What's up, guys? So I'm Brazilian Peter, and I've probably approached over 3,000 women, and I'm going to teach you guys 5 techniques for approaching that guy or girl you want to go talk to at the club or bar or wherever, even the supermarket. But anyway, first, here's the intro. Number 5 is the 10-minute rule. I don't know who invented this, but I've heard it a lot. It's the idea that in 10 minutes, there's one single minute that is the perfect time to go approach. Like if you see a girl's talking and they're in a group, and they're having some sort of deep conversation, you don't want to go interrupt, and then they're just going to be like, oh, who's this guy interrupting our conversation? You want to find the right time. You want to find that golden moment when to go in. If you're walking towards a girl and you briefly make eye contact with her, you have like not even 1 second, like maybe even half a second to have some sort of reaction, to just smile really quickly, just give her a genuine smile and just be like, hey, if someone says hey to you, you're probably gonna respond. Maybe she doesn't respond, then whatever, but you have to be quick. You have to always be on your toes. The game is always on. Number 4, your energy level. Your energy level has to be slightly above whatever her energy level is, or whatever the group's energy level is. If you go in and you're kind of like, serious or boring, it's going to kind of kill the mood, because they're going to feed off your energy. People feed off each other's energy. That's why it's usually pretty good to always be somewhat of a lively, energetic person, especially if you want to liven up a group. So you come in with a little bit more energy, and you'll spread the energy to her. You'll be excited, she'll be excited, you guys will be excited together, and you'll have a great conversation. If you go in and you're boring and serious, it's really gonna kill the mood. You don't want to kill that, Number 3, be friendly. And by be friendly, I also mean don't be aggressive. Like, I'm sure you've gone to the bar or club and you've seen these guys that go in to go hunt. You see them you see it on their faces. They go approach these girls and they're like, very serious. It's like they're like, stalking prey or something. You want to be friendly. You want to come in with a small, gentle smile. Like you're walking down the hallway and you see a coworker, just this kind of smile, like, hey, what's up? And you can start the conversation from there, because remember, approaching is just to start the conversation. You can't really have it set in your mind what you're gonna say already, because she might say something too. She might be like, oh my god, like, sorry, or hey, I noticed you earlier. So try to have a friendly conversation topic and try to be positive about it. You really want to stay away from anything negative or be a Debbie Downer right off the bat. It'll scare girls away. Number 2, do not forget to introduce yourself. I see a lot of guys go in and they forget to introduce themselves. They'll be talking with these girls for, maybe up to like 30 minutes or 2 hours at the club, and they still haven't introduced themselves. As soon as you introduce yourself, you can say like, oh, hey, by the way, my name is Peter. You seem really cool, or you seem really nice. You seem really friendly. Say something really positive about them and they'll return the favor. They'll be like, oh yeah, you too, normally. Also, you get 2 things from introducing yourself. One, you get start of physical contact, because you're shaking their hand. You can lightly touch their elbow or their shoulder or something. And 2, you get their name, and you have to remember their name. Ask them for something like interesting, be like, all right, so your name is Sarah from Minnesota, and just keep that in your head and try to use her or his name a lot in the conversation so that you don't forget it. People respond very well when you say their name. Also, do not introduce yourself immediately. Just start the conversation a little bit and then introduce yourself, but also don't introduce yourself super late into the conversation. It's always better later than never, but too early can also scare them away. Number 1, and probably most of you guys don't want to hear this, you honestly have to accept it. Number 1 is that you have to accept that sometimes you're going to be rejected. It's not always going to go well. And it goes both ways, actually, if you think about it. If you go to the bar or club or anywhere, you're not going to be attracted to every single girl. If every girl that ran up to you and started talking to you, you're not going to be attracted to every single one of them. So yeah, be proud of yourself that you even went up to that person. I think barely 20% of the population here in the United States is comfortable in going up to strangers and just talking to them, starting a conversation. So yeah, if you do that, be proud of yourself. Even if you get rejected, I'm still proud of you, and that's all that matters, right? So there you have it. Those are my 5 tips. Next time or next episode, I'm going to try to talk about 5 things that you actually need to say and do specifically in the conversation of when you're starting a conversation with a girl that you probably are attracted to, or a guy that you're attracted to. It doesn't matter, just someone you're attracted to. Remember to like and subscribe. Hopefully I got my fingers right here. See you guys next time. Oh yeah, if you watched it till the end, guys, I just got a haircut, so comment a haircut emoji, and see you guys next time. Peace.